What's up, folks, and welcome back to Dyce Reacts World. Back at you with another banger. Yes, folks, we are staying in London, England tonight. We're going to be checking out top 10 most effective British advertisements. Yes, very much excited to check this one out. We ain't going to waste no more time. We're just going to get right into it, folks. We're going to get right into it. Oh yeah.
Last year in England, 15 children died in house fires.
Wow.
Children like yours. So parents, I'd like you to make a promise. Repeat after me. I swear on my child's life to test my smoke alarm on clock change day. To give my family the best chance of surviving a house fire. You did promise, didn't you? Because you can't turn back time.
What? Guys, I got goosebumps. What? Oh my goodness. An advert, guys, I've never felt that way seeing an advertisement. I was not expecting that. Damn. This advertisement, I can see it being very much traumatizing to certain people. It did me just that. I know I'm going to be traumatized after that. I'm not a parent. But for some reason, I just didn't want to disturb what the child was saying. Wow. Man, that gave me something to think about. Whoever came up with that concept of an ad, it surely is gonna do just that. It's gonna remind those parents. Wow.
New scooter?
Oh, yeah?
You know those ones where...
Oh, hold on. Better get this, buddy. Hello, Martin. Wasn't expecting to hear from you today. Well, wasn't Steve supposed to be sorting that out on Friday? Okay, right. It's not a problem.
Alice is one of thousands of St John Ambulance volunteers. She's fully trained in first aid and knows what to do in any situation.
Say something, buddy.
She can be the difference between life and death. But what she can't do is be there every time.
Briefly. Help! Help!
Wow. Man, those ads.
I could be at home now, watching telly with the kids. Or I was thinking about going for a pint. Instead, I punctured my lung, and it's slowly filling up with blood. I'm going into cardiac arrest now. Silly place to overtake, really. Still, you live and learn. Don't you?
Now you know how it feels to get motor neurone disease.
Guys, that was really freaky. And I think I don't know the entire nature of the disease, but I've seen in certain movies, in films, that I think I've seen that in a documentary as well. Seen that disease play out in a documentary. Someone, I don't know if it was an actual event or like just a movie portraying people with that sickness, and I think it's where they can't control the body functions for a certain period of time, and they get spasms. Is that what this condition is? Hit me up in the comments, because to me it's something of that nature from what I'm seeing there. But what actually triggers it? I don't think I can remember that, or if it happens suddenly. But there has to be an explanation for it. So hit me up in the comments if I'm onto something, if I have the correct condition.
Do you want to just come through, take a seat? Do you want tea or coffee or anything?
I'm alright for the time being, thank you.
Okay. You look really well. What have you been up to?
Lots of rock climbing, lots.
That sounds good. So, how's life these days?
Yeah, things are good. Got a job, got a girlfriend, got a little boy. I never let him go for what I went through. Still having the nightmares though.
But my anger under control. I trust people more. I'm getting a bit better now. You know, it's like I can see a way out. That woman from Bernardo's alright. We talk a lot. And I trust her. Everyone else can just do one.
Woman from Bernardo's doesn't give up. Keeps asking why I nick stuff, do drugs, hit people. I told her where to go. Told my foster parents where to go. Just like the last ones. Don't trust no one. I ain't changing.
They laughed at me at the bus stop. Said I was thick. Won't say that again. Mummy's boyfriend hates me. I tried hard, but he always finds me. I'm scared.
Is this like a how I say, split personality disorder, something of that nature? Is there a level of paranoia? Yeah, I think I've heard, as it played out in the video, I remember, I think I've heard that condition, but I'm really not familiar with what actually how one actually gets it, like what's lacking thereof. or what is there too much of. Yes, I don't know, or what the imbalance. I don't know what causes that condition, but I've heard that condition before, but never really delve into it too much. Hit me up in the comments with a little bit of information about this condition. Wow, what I'm seeing here, wow.
I am the fire that leaves you homeless. A heart attack in aisle 6. The prescription you cannot collect. I am the boiled sweet stuck in your child's throat. The motorway pileup that leaves you traumatized. The food shopping you cannot do. I'm the reason you need a wheelchair. The flood that leaves you stranded. The empty house when you return from hospital. I am a crisis. And I don't care who you are.
Oh, the dead silence.
I think he's choking. He needs to try and calm down. Okay, because it's asking him to just come on. How long are they going to be? They'll be here 5 minutes. They need to be here now. Hurry up. Well then, isn't that the thing where you just push him on? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God.
Wow. That's shocking that the numbers are exactly the same, basically. Did not know that. Those ads are really gonna have people, up in the UK really thinking. I mean, it's very thought-provoking, and the way that they actually filmed is very. They really put some thought into those advertisements. It's almost like, it's almost like the thought is so ingrained in those ads. It almost seems like it's the same company that made all those ads. Like, very thoughtful, very thoughtful. It wasn't just like a fast, just a straight to the point advertisements. They really actually, because you could really connect almost with the message in almost like a little short film setting, and I think that is more effective, because it certainly is having an impact on me just watching it. I was getting a little emotional on that one already, in this one, and the child having to see her dad lying on the ground.
They've let you out again, have they? You worthless little cow.
Come on in.
I can't read.
Check the sleeves.
Now that's uncomfortable to watch.
I don't know what it says, all right?
You okay? Here, 20 quid. You worthless little cow.
I don't know what it says.
Here, 20 quid. Worthless little cow.
I don't know what it says.
Here, 20 quid. Worthless.
It says
20 quid.
Worthless.
20 quid. 20
Wow, man, that is not. Guys, this was. I didn't even want to watch. Guys. We got my thoughts a bit. Some parents don't deserve to have children. I'm someone who always says that the majority of people, parents, shouldn't have kids, because it's not about just making a child that makes you a parent. Raising the child, having morals, ethics, and values in that child's life, spending time learning that about the child, because it's not just because it's your child. You need to understand how your child thinks, you know, what makes him or them, you know, emotional, happy, sad, you know, when they're down, when something other than the norm has happened to them. You need to try to figure out all those things and have a good communication with the child. And sometimes people, many parents, they like to take the good things that happen. You know, when the child has an exam, he got a scholarship, he or she did well in school and all that good stuff. They're quick to take some credit for it. But if that same child does bad, they ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They'll say that the child took their own path, and the child was hard-headed, and he doesn't have discipline and all that. But how can it be one-sided? You have to be accountable as well as the parent. You can't just be taking the good stuff alone when the child has reached a certain age. At what point do you hold yourself accountable? At what point? I mean, there has to be a level of accountability, you know. So, in other words, basically, to be a parent, half the time you have to be full of shit. Half of the time, because many of them cannot answer that. What I just said. That you can't take the credit when it's only good. You can't. You gotta take the good and the bad. You gotta be fair. You gotta be like Fox News. You know what I mean? Yeah, we will take it back a bit.
Elena didn't think anyone would hurt her. Elena trusted everyone. Maria doesn't trust anyone. Elena wanted to learn English. Maria gets beaten if she says no. Elena worked in a market to support her family. Maria works for nothing. Elena wanted to help people and be a nurse. Maria services up to 40 men a day. Elena used to cry when her father was cross with her. Maria doesn't feel anything anymore. Elena's family thinks she's dead. Help me. I was Elena. I am Maria. Help me. I'm here.
That's a terrible thing for anyone to go through. Terrible, 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 terrible thing. The world is so Man, wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, those ads are really, they're really different. They're really like, it really makes you, it's almost like those ads, it just takes you away from the normal way of looking at things, and actually zooms in on the actual problem. You can't really escape watching it. You have to go through what's been said. You know, the message that's been fed. You can't dodge it. And really uncomfortable watching some of those ads. Really and truly, it's really uncomfortable because you know, like it kind of like turns your stomach that some of those things are actually happening even in today's day. Like wow, like
Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish.
Granny.
Hello.
Have you done your homework?
Ada.
For a general strike.
Ready or not? Here it comes.
Violent clashes with live ammunition against.
You deserve to get shot.
Have a nice day at school.
Airstrikes on rebel position.
We are going to stay.
What's happening?
Go.
Heavy fighting in Richmond.
Dad, where are we?
Rebel forces advance.
Daddy! Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, darling.
got emotionality in there, guys. I must say those ads are really powerful. I must say guys, I'm a little lost for words. That last video was really something, you know, where you living a life that is so normal you couldn't even worry about what's going on in another part of the world, because life is so beautiful for you, for certain people, and there's no worries. You don't have to worry about how you get your food, the water, you know, the basic necessities. And over somewhere, someone is just trying to survive day by day, don't even know when they're gonna have the next meal. Chaos, sickness, you know. Wow. Someone right now just want to have shelter, get out of the cold. Wow. And something I'm seeing, like, especially like whenever like what hits the most in those advertisements is whenever there's a child, where they depicting a child in the film, because a child is so innocent, you know, and the innocence is being robbed from them. It just makes it even more powerful when there is a child in the film. And wow, because it's almost like you're putting yourself in the child's shoe, because you were once a child, and those simple things that you experience, you would like them to experience it as well. Those you know, having toys, having friends, playing. That's the simple things. And you could put yourself in their shoes, and then you actually feeling the pain, you know, like that could have easily been you experiencing what they're experiencing. And that's the connection that makes it emotional. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing that those films are powerful. Many of them have young children in them, portraying the message, putting out the message there. So that's a brilliant idea. Whoever came up with, well, the companies who came up with that idea did a damn good job at getting their message across. Shout out to you all guys. Guys, if you want to see that long drawn out outro I do, hit me over on Dyce Reacts, where I do music reactions. Yes. Yeah, this one was a little different, but I enjoyed it anyway. It made me very thought-provoking. So this is where I'm going to be making my exit. So until next time, peace out.